Hey everybody, we're back in the shop again, and we're starting to move some stuff out of here. I'm getting my next building ready. I don't have doors on it yet. I've been waiting on some rough sawn pine for about 2 months now, but the sawmill is pretty busy, and I don't have mine running yet. So I've got to put doors on it, but I got to get some stuff moved in there, and the brakes going. And I could clean this whole area out. The circle shear is going. But here is that automatic transmission that I had built for the J20 pickup truck. And I had some trouble with monster transmission, as you remember way back then if you follow my videos. It is now put together properly. I have the correct shaft in there now, which they rebuilt it as a Dodge for some reason. They put Dodge parts in there. I have it back to a Jeep transmission properly done. I have the correct torque converter in there. They sent me the wrong one, as you remember. And the only thing I don't have that I didn't get back from them was my dipstick tube, but Low-Car makes a nice braided stainless one. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I decided not to go with the automatic transmission in the J20. I have a T18 that I'm going to adapt to the 208 transfer case. If anybody out there is looking for a automatic transmission fully rebuilt for their J truck, get back with me, and we can maybe do something on this one. I want to get it out of the shop. I'm not going to use it. It's fully rebuilt, has 0 hours on it, and it's ready to go. Now I'm getting rid of some J20 parts. We're going to take a walk out there. There's stuff laying around. Anybody putting a J truck together, if you need anything, just put a comment below. Get back with me, and we'll see if we can make something happen. So let's head out there. Okay, on the J truck, I'm going to make a custom gas tank. I have the plastic factory fuel tank right there. As you can see, the bumpers and stuff, they're all garbage. Shocks are messed up. Muffler and cat aren't too bad, but anybody needs a fuel tank or anything like that, this one's going. I'm building a custom one. This one is in fine shape. The hangers are not really great, but they're there. The skid plate and everything's there. That'll go with the tank if you need it. And like I say, it's plastic, so you shouldn't have any trouble with that. So if anybody needs that, let me know. Let's come over here. I have it sitting under a trailer here. This is the bed that came off the J truck. I think it's in pretty good shape. I mean, there's some rust right there. I got some lumber stacked on it. But the bed, the floor, is very nice. There's a couple holes cut in it because when I got this from my buddy Gary, he had a GTB boom in it. So he cut some square holes out of there to put some bolts down through and catch the frame. Tailgate's a little beat up, bowed out a little bit. Lights are in it. Whatever emblems were on it are still on it. And you can see it's starting to bubble there. But I'm not going to put a bed on the J truck. I'm building that as a custom rig anyway, so I'm not going to use the bed. If anybody is interested in the bed, again, put a comment below, let me know. I know beds are getting tricky to find in decent shape. This one is in very nice shape. The underneath is nice. And I can ship this anywhere in the United States. Anybody interested in that? So I'm getting this building ready to move some of the sheet metal equipment in. I'm almost finished insulating the cooler. I've got a little bit more insulation here that's got to go in the cooler, and then I'm going to start insulating this building. I've got a door in so far down there, put another, maybe a big window down that end, and this is going to be the end where the machinery comes in. So I've got a lot to do here, but I do want to get some stuff out of here. And like I say, those couple J-truck parts, you know, it's a special transmission in the Jeep. It's a 727 transmission, but it's built special for Jeep. So you can't just take a 727 out of anything and stick it in there. So anybody's looking for one, you know where to find it. Just give me a shout. Okay guys, making good progress on moving things today. There is the Rotex. I've got it covered in fluid film while it's out here. Underneath that is my 8-foot brake. I got that moved out here. And over here is my circle shear. And I've got my little Pittsburgh machine tucked away under there. Obviously I'm doing this in the wrong order. I don't have this building yet insulated. I do have the electrical panel in, but I don't have it insulated yet, and you know how most things go. You plan for doing things in order, and it never happens. I've still got a lot of lumber here because I have to frame in the door here where everything is coming through. But I'm making good progress, and not screwing anything up because I'm working by myself. For you guys that watch me, you know I had some trouble working with other guys rigging and moving machines and stuff, so I do everything pretty much by myself now, and haven't had a mishap yet. So we're going to get this guy bagged up. Fluid film is on it. We're going to get bagged up, and everything in here so far is on wheels. The brake over there, that's been on wheels, and the circle shear, everything, and the Rotex is on wheels, so I can move it around. So if magically I find some free time, I can get this insulated and be able to move the machinery fairly easily. So we've got a good day, so we're just going to keep at it and keep loosening up the shop and moving the sheet metal stuff out here. Okay guys, we're covering a lot of ground today. What you're looking at here is a set of off-road axles. These are out of a 1980 CJ7. AMC 20 tubes have been welded. Somebody put kind of a funky rebar skid plate on there. The front has the tie rod ends coming in from the top conversion. Heavy duty, super heavy duty tie rod tube. Again, kind of a funky looking cage on there. These guys have 456s in them, and they both have lockers. I didn't open them up yet. The guy told me they were Lockrights. I bought these because I thought they were going to have some parts I needed for a project. Turns out I got some different axles, and these are built and ready to go. They came. I know the Jeep. It's a guy I know. These were running fine. He was driving the Jeep quite a bit on trails and stuff, but he decided to go with some Scout axles. So he put some Scout axles under his CJ, but these were good running axles. I don't believe they need anything but maybe a fluid change, and you know the rotors are rusted up, and maybe they got to look at the brakes and stuff. But the hard work has been done. Like I say, the tie rod swap in the front, one piece axles in the back, lockers, tubes are already welded. For somebody making an off-road rig, looking for some 456s, this would be a good starting point. And again, I can ship these anywhere in the United States. Anybody's interested, just put a comment below. Trying to clean up and get some things sorted out here. So anybody could use anything like that, just give me a shout. Okay guys, I think I've shown you this before. Early CJ2A. Full floating rear end. Remnants of a column shift transmission in there. A lot of stuff is scavenged off here. The frame is very solid. Very good frame if you need an early CJ2A frame. This would be it. There's a body sitting on there, a very early body. Body is not the one that went with the chassis, but it is a tool slot body. And I don't think it's too terrible, but before the summer gets a hold of it and gets any more grip on it with weeds and stuff, I just want to show it one more time. If anybody's looking for early CJ2A stuff, let me know. Like I say, trying to get things cleaned up. There is the full floating rear end. And like I say, the chassis is pretty clean. The body is not terrible. I've started with much worse bodies. But there it is. Let's see if we can get in there and look at the serial number. Hang in there, I can't see it real good. Hold on a second. Okay, this is serial 12982. It's got the bolt-on steering arms like the very early ones. It doesn't look like it's been tampered with at all. Drive shafts are in there. Top is off the transmission, and the levers are taken off the outside. But like I say, it's got a pretty sound frame, a very nice body to start with. So anybody's interested in that, let me know. We're going to take a walk over. I'm going to show you some bodies I had started, but just circumstances happened and I had to stop building them. So let's go take a look at those. Okay, you guys have probably seen this one before. I was building this one for a friend. Early tool slot body. There's the front side panel. I got this far on it, and as far as I have the front panels, and I have little bits and pieces. Got the hat channel, all that stuff. Enough to finish the body. I don't have the floor pans. I was going to take that body that I just came from and showed you, kind of make the two into one. This body is stalled at this point. The customer is no longer with us, so I'm just sitting on this body, hoping somebody can use it that's putting an early CJ2A together. And we're in the trailer with the original 3B welder Jeep. And there's the half a body I built for the welder Jeep. That has that very heavy 14 gauge floor in there. I was going to do that, but now I've got a longer chassis. I'm going to build a longer custom body for that. Some more side panels. We've got a little bit of everything to finish that body as well. Again, anybody's interested in this stuff, just shoot me a comment below. I will be packing it away in a trailer body shortly. Like I say, I'm trying to get things cleaned up. Once the stuff goes in the trailer body, I'm packing it in pretty tight. It's not coming out again. That'll be a treasure for when I'm gone. Somebody will come across it and maybe like what's in it, or maybe just take it to scrapyard. I don't know, but the stuff is available now. If you don't need it, tell a friend. Pass this video along. Let everybody know that there is some early stuff available. And I'll work with anybody. So just let me know what you need. And let's try and go over this way. Let me know what you need, and I'll work with you. I'd rather see this stuff go to somebody that's going to use it than have it just sit out here in the field as yard art. Or, like I say, the chassis, the body, the half bodies, all that stuff's going to go in a trailer. And once it goes in, I won't be digging it out again. Okay, guys, the day kind of got away from me a little bit. Moving a lot of stuff around took more than I thought. We got some parts in for some of the engines, and we got some parts in for some of the axles, and we'll be going over those in a future video. Got to get the Pexto 52-inch shear out of here next. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that today or not, but got to clean some stuff up, and the transmission is one of the things in the way that's got to go somewhere. So again, if anybody needs anything like that, give me a shout. So we're going to end this one here today, and I will bring you more as that sheet metal building progresses. But for now, we've got plenty of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to move around, so I better get busy with it. So thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one.